So, Dylan Dog.
Not all the undead are bad,
Oh my god, what's wrong with my arm?
Relax, it's a loner.
My arm is brown!
but it's his job
What the hell are you?
to find the ones that are.
Oh my god! Where to start? First off, Dylan has this habit of narrating the entire story to us, which is so fucking useless. At the start of the movie, he tells us about what he used to do, and that he doesn't do it anymore, that he's retired and all this crap. And it's rendered even further pointless when he tells his next love interest the exact same shit! When we finally get to the point where we have a flashback to show us what drove him to retire in the first place and all that crap, I was daydreaming and almost missed the damn thing. Yeah, it turns out that Dylan had a previous love interest and was killed by a vampire, and he went on a rampage and killed all the elder vampires. And it turns out that that was according to plan to this other vampire who reveals that he's the one that killed her. And I swear to God, I never seen a movie so poorly acted. I mean, they're not even trying. At one point, Dylan comes home and finds his Fred dead on the floor. And his reaction is just like he stubbed his toe. He's just, oh, my friend's dead. Oh, I'm gonna knock over this chair now. And he had to narrate to explain how much he cared about his friend. You know, show! Don't tell, show! The plot is there's this thing called the Heart, which is basically like a crossed dagger that has this blood of a demon in it. And whenever you stab another dead person with it, they become this demon, and supposedly you can control it. And so it turns out that Dylan's next love interest turns out to be an evil monster hunter. They're people that go off and kill all the undead, even the innocent ones. And she tries to use it to kill all the undead. And there's this other vampire who wants to use it to take over the world. It's just so stupid. The plot's simple enough. I mean, it's just that it's so poorly executed in every which way possible. I mean, by the time the movie was getting close to the end, I was just like, oh my god, is this movie over yet? You know, Battle for LA had its moments. I was entertained by that, especially by the third act when there was just Marines fighting aliens. That was nice. But this movie is just, oh my god, there is nothing to redeem. Seriously, this is like the worst movie I have seen the entire year so far. I mean, movies that are way better than Dylan Dog, Constantine. Yes, Constantine. This is kind of like a comedic version of Constantine, actually. Or an attempt at one. Legend. No, not Legend. Legion! Legion was better than Dylan Dog. Oh wait, no, Legend was better than Dylan Dog too. Yeah, I forgot about that movie. Season of the Witch! Season of the Witch was more entertaining than fucking Dylan Dog is. I mean, oh god, this movie's gonna be tossed aside and thrown out and forgotten forever. And it just falls flat in so many ways. I can't even describe how the dialogue was. I mean, it was just, I don't know who the fuck would write this. I really wish I didn't see it. I'm so embarrassed that I actually paid to see this movie in theaters. Oh god, I'm not taking this. Why do I want to see this in the first place? But this looks promising. I mean, wait, that's not something to be proud of. That's not something to be proud of. That's not even out yet. How overconfident can you be to be from the producers of Cowboy and Aliens? It's not even out yet. And I guess I just wanted something different, and I never read any of the comics, so I don't know what that's like, and I'm pretty sure it's probably not like this. I don't even know what to call it, because I guess it's trying to cash in on the whole comic book thing, and the whole comedic horror thing, like, Zombieland. But, oh my god, I've never seen a movie fail on so many levels. It fails on everything! How do you do that? And it has some of the worst action scenes I've ever seen in a movie since I don't know when. I mean, there's this classic scene where they're getting all these guns together, him and his partner, they're getting all these guns, and they're going to break into this vampire nightclub house thing, and just start blowing people away. And you figure, okay, good, it'll be a great action scene and everything like that. Here's the action scene. That's it! It's just him, it's just a close-up of him, like this, going boom, 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 boom. That's it! You don't see him shoot anyone, it's just like a 2-minute shot of him just walking forward, firing guns at God knows what. You don't even see what the hell he's firing at. You just hear a bunch of growling and scratching and stuff from the vampires he's shooting at, and his friend just hands him another gun when he runs out of ammo. The great action scene, huh? And there's so many moments when the movie could have just ended if the vampires used guns. I mean, instead of just trying to grab him and claw him or whatever the fuck they were trying to do. And then also the villain has this 1960s Batman thing going on where he takes the hero, puts him in a dire situation, and just leaves him to his fate, not thinking that he'll escape. In fact, he's not even surprised that he does escape later on. But Dylan's talking about how the key to their survival is that no one knows about them, then isn't it kind of a problem that the vampires are literally selling their blood to strangers on the street? They're selling their blood to people in these nightclubs, and it's basically like meth and crack at the same time. You feel invincible and you have the strength of 10 men. And of course they're getting addicted to it. Don't you think some police officer is going to arrest some of these people and they're going to find out what they've been taking? You know, like they've been taking this coagulated undead blood? I'm just, it's just a thought. Well, I had enough of that. Next up, Hoodwink 2.